Welcome to part 2. In part 2, as I said, we'll be discussing about dollar index and its components. Dollar index is one. Next is that Euro versus USD, GBP versus USD, USD versus JPY, and of course USD versus INR, though it is not part of the dollar index because it is of interest to all Indians, which is why we discussed that also. So always I have said dollar index and Euro versus Euro versus USD and GBP USD will move in the opposite direction, inverse relationship, while USD and JPY is a direct relationship. With that, let's go into the details. Dollar index closed at 100.805, 1.2% up for this week. Euro versus USD 1.125, 9% down. You can see there dollar index up 1%, Euro USD is down 9%. GBP USD 1.2854, down 1.8%. USD JPY 141.82, up 2.2%. So you can see here itself the direct relationship between USD and JPY and the inverse relationship between dollar index and Euro USD and GBP USD, right? USD INR, it closed at 82.003, 0.1% down. So what happened? So dollar index, if you recollect, last week itself we said that though it formed a solid red candle, we've said that 200 week average will hold as a very strong support, which is why in this week it formed a first reversal from the Bollinger lower band and moved up. Because it formed such a reversal in the Euro versus USD and GBP USD, it formed a reversal from the Bollinger top to down. So it's exactly the opposite. In the process, what happened? The 200 week, it was above in the Euro USD, it came down below that. In the case of GBP USD, it is similar, it came below that, so below the 200 week moving average, so which is very clear. In the monthly, what happened? When we analyze the monthly chart, the dollar index, it has formed a slightly long lower wick, and of course till now it has formed a red body. We said that it is very clear that the 50 month, 100 month and then 200 month all are acting as a very strong support. It will not go there. In fact, we said that 98.30 levels will act as a very strong support. In the case of monthly, in the GBP versus USD, GBP USD and Euro USD, if you see there, the monthly it has formed a solid green candle, but it could not go above the 50 month and 200 month average. The 100 month, it pushed back in the case of both GBP USD and Euro and USD. So though it formed a green candle, so that will act as a very strong resistance. In the case of daily chart, it is very clear that the reversal happened and it is moving up nicely in the dollar index. It is going like this. In the case of GBP and versus USD, it is coming down nicely like this. So simple. So basically, it is the inverse relationship that is acting, and of course, still there is some inherent strength in the Euro and GBP versus USD, though GBP lost 9% in this week. Now let's go into USD JPY. USD JPY is a pretty straightforward, which you have said. Last week it formed a solid red candle, but it took support at the 50 week moving average. It jumped up once again from there and formed a solid green candle, forming a reversal bullish engulf candle. Thereby in the monthly, it has formed a very big long lower candle, though till now it has formed a red candle or a bearish harami till now. But what will happen if it closes somewhere around this level? Next month you can have a big up move in the USD versus JPY, which is very clear in the daily chart. It has formed a solid green candle on Friday, but of course the trend was significantly up from the below, from the Bollinger lower band. It is going up like this. So hence dollar is very strong against yen, which we have told many times. Now Euro and USD, JPY is also losing. GBP is also losing against dollar, which is why dollar index is gaining strength, which we have reiterated multiple times. Lastly, our interest, USD INR 82.03, as we said, it formed a solid red candle in the weekly chart, and monthly chart we said that it has formed a spinning top or a doji. Of course, it is holding the exponential moving average. As long as it is holding there, you can expect either a big up move or down move, but the probability of big up move is very high, we said, for because of the obvious reasons. Though in the daily charts it is still below the 50, 100 and 200 day moving average, we expect that there will be a powerful up move coming in the month of August, or even if that doesn't come, it will be a sideways. But don't expect USD to gain against INR to gain against USD, and it will not go below 82 levels. Thank you very much. In part 3, we'll be discussing about Brent NYMEX and US 10-year yield.